Alright, so I ain't really did a lot of reaction videos, so this kind of like the second joint, you know what I'm saying? I was on YouTube and I seen some shit, fool, I ain't gonna lie, fool. And all I could think was like, how? Like, how? So we finna figure out how. We finna watch. They interview a blind prostitute.
You can't see me!
Yeah, nigga, like, that's what I'm trying to figure out, so we gonna see how it happens. So we just gotta watch it. I don't know what the fuck for that happen, but hey.
Close.
All right, Nautica.
Yes. Hi.
Nautica, where'd you grow up? Where are you from?
I'm from Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh, you are?
I know that's so small, like.
No, I've been to Des
But
Moines.
yes, that's great. I think it's
Fuck
growing on the
Iowa.
map. Hey.
No, Des Moines is a fairly big city.
Yes, it is though. I love. That's
It's not,
my home.
It's not a small town in Iowa. It's a big town in Iowa.
No, I mean, but everybody thinks it's small, you know. But it is big. It is.
Yeah.
It's growing, and I love it. I love it. But
How long
yeah.
you been in
How
Los
the
Angeles?
fuck you know it's growing and it's big if you can't see the shit? I ain't gonna say it, fool. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no fucking
about
way,
6
boy.
months or something like
So you're
that.
new here.
Yeah, kind of new still.
How was your childhood?
Oh, I'm a foster child, so my foster mom raised us. It was hard, but she tried, and did well. So I don't know.
She's slow.
But, I mean,
no,
you know,
bitch,
grew
you
up
can't-
there.
Hey, you can't be blind as. Oh, hey, dog, you can't be blind and slow, babe.
And then turned 18, and I went to college.
You went to college?
For a little while. It didn't last that long, sadly, but I tried.
How would you describe your childhood?
Who took her fucking ACT, her SA? College shit fake, man. Who the fuck? How the fuck she go to? She better say she went to a blind school. Oh God, she better say she went to no regular school. How? Alright.
Honestly, it was kind of harder. It was harder. I'm visually impaired and stuff, so you know, I learned a lot. And I had to learn how to be very independent, very young.
How visually impaired are you?
Yeah, bitch. How blind? is you?
So okay, so like, it's kind of hard to explain, right? So I can see in the left a little bit, and then the right, like none, right? But the left is like things are close, so like, you know, I can see you a little bit, but like not like your facial features, you know. But I can see you like as a whole.
Hey, dog, what the fuck?
Right. So you have some vision.
So things that are close and like colors, all that, but like close.
But doing this kind of work where
Yeah.
bad things can happen.
So
Not having your vision makes it tricky, right?
I don't believe so. Like we're saying, like it stems back to how you grow up. Like I wasn't babied, right? Like straight up, right? Like I wasn't babied a lot. Like I had to learn a lot. And when you learn and you have the skills and the mindset, you can do whatever you want to do. Like, and that's so everybody says all that. But like really, like I've been doing this for the Blade for like almost a year.
How?
And it's so easy. Like there's just different things that I do that to keep myself cautious and to be safe and to be aware. Like a lot of my people that I interact with don't even know I'm blind.
How
Like,
you
I'm so
called a
good,
bitch?
like, it's
Hold
so
on.
really?
So you
She said nigga don't know that she blind. So how do you call the bitch over there? Like for real, I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
don't
really
even tell
how-
people.
let people know. I would think that if you did let
Okay.
them know.
Right, they would try something.
No,
right.
I think it would be the opposite. The
Alright.
likelihood that someone's
How
going to
do
take
you-
advantage of it
alright,
might
bitch.
be less.
I
Because I think a lot of it is fueled by anger
yes.
against women. And,
Yes, it is.
And if you're already
If this blind ass bitch get in your car, you don't see her eyeballs looking every fucking where. You ain't gonna, what the fuck? You probably think she on that shit.
visually
Dog,
impaired or
she
blind
can't
or
see.
whatever,
Yeah.
you're not going to want to hurt you. I would think.
I actually have had the opposite where where I've like, oh yeah, like I'm joking with them and oh I think they're all right. Yeah, I'm actually blind, you know that, ha ha ha. You know, and they'll try to like give me 5s instead
is that
of
right?
20s. Oh yeah, people. Yeah,
that's
no.
disappointing to hear.
People are so, and it'll be the person where you really think they're really cool and everything, and like, oh, this person's all right. I can just tell them.
Can you tell the difference between a 5 and a 20?
Yes. Yep. So I can see a little bit where it's like 5, 10, 20, and then I fold it. You know, when I get it to myself, I fold it and organize it in a way where it's efficient for me to find. But I also, you know, I can feel if it's fake and all that. Like, like, you sure this 100's real? Because it feels kind of papery, sir. Like,
So
like, hold on.
typically when people have one of their senses that are limited, as yours is, other ones are heightened. How?
I mean, people say that. I feel like I don't really know if that's quite true, but maybe I do feel like have more of intuition. It's something, but it's definitely, it's not like super power hearing, but it's definitely something going on, like feeling things deep or something.
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm 24.
24.
Yeah.
And so your foster parents know you're doing this?
No, I'm not with my foster people. I'm with my my regular family. I found them when I was 16. Long
you
story.
did?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Let's hear it.
But it's okay. Well, yeah. So I was adopted, but me, you know, it was, I love her, bless her heart, but you know. But yeah, I found my biological family. And
why did they lose you in the first place?
She was very young and just kind of struggling with life. And
Dog, what the fuck are you talking? Is she?
But I always remembered her, and I love her. And now we're kind of working on building our relationship now that I grew up and stuff. So it's kind of a beautiful story. It's like a bittersweet, but it's beautiful. So that's how I started doing. Like I moved out to Phoenix, and then I started, and then now I'm here.
How did you get introduced to prostitution?
Who put this hoe out there? There we go.
A friend of mine, girl. It was actually kind of hilarious talking about, oh yeah, my brother thinks you're cute. Let's hang out. But it's okay. I thought I'd try it out, and it turned out to be something I actually found that I was really good in, because you know I used to take the bus and go to work and like do all that like by myself, like for real. Like I'm super like I have department stuff, all that, like, you know. So really, like when you know your skill, like you can do whatever you want. Like, so yeah, I used to work like at different stores and Marshalls and Charlotte Russe, little stores. And, you know, I had little jobs and stuff, but I started doing this, and I was like, wow, like as long as I'm careful, as long as I know what I'm doing, like this is something like I've been doing for a while.
Sucking dick, bitch. What you
And
mean?
I found something I really like. So I'm like, yeah.
Fucking.
Did you do this on your own or with the
You
pimp?
like
or-
fucking?
No,
huh?
I just do it on my own. You know, I got some friends, some help partners, but just me, you know, me, myself, and I.
And how much money will you make in a night?
You know, it really depends on different cities. Like I try to, like out here, you know, sometimes maybe like a good little, you know, a good amount, like 5 to 10 every day is my goal.
That's good
You know,
money.
5 to 1,000 every day is the
Yeah,
goal.
that's good money.
You know, like 7, 8, 9, you know, 9, 11 on real good days, if you know. So you know, it kind of fluctuates, but try to rack it up as much as you can.
Dog.
Like, yeah.
So you have a good attitude about it.
Yes, that's my shit.
You don't find yourself getting depressed or down or anything like that?
No, not really. You know, sometimes you get frustrated, but you just gotta keep going. Like it's okay. Like any job, you know, life is life, you know. But you just gotta find your happiness, find what makes you happy, and professions that make you.
What makes you happy?
Dick.
When I have a successful time. When I have a good time, make some money, invest in what I need to invest in.
When you make a
know.
band.
Exactly. Like a good day. Yes. That
This
does.
bitch make
yes.
$1,000 a day, dog. Who is
And what,
paying for this blind pussy?
Yeah.
What as a blind prostitute? What?
Yep.
You're working Figueroa.
Yes.
Your vision has to be a big part of how you do this. But
Let's,
Without that-
hold on, let me
honestly,
say
like,
something
how-
real-
how I do it, how I do, like, let's just say I'm actually standing there, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm standing there, I'm on, like, one of the little streets, little side streets, you know? So, like, when I know a car is coming up, you know, I'm gonna say, hey, babe. It might be, let's say it's a P or something. Let's say it's like a person, right? Or somebody, you know, and they sit talking, you know, okay, you gotta say hey, then you know who it is. Ain't no wrong saying hey. Just say hey. Oh, they say something. Oh, all right, gotta go.
And you
Don't even say none.
You pretend like you're
Mhm.
you have your vision.
Yeah, exactly. The more that you do, the more people can't screw with you. You know what I mean? Because when you seem vulnerable, you can't just be standing out there all vulnerable and that's gonna attract the wrong person. You know, like you can't look too, you know.
Have you had bad things happen to you? Like,
Like I've had some bad experiences. You know what I mean? A couple in the past, but when I first started, you know. But other than that, you know, you kind of live and learn. Everybody's had,
were
you know,
were
some-
those cases where somebody knew your vision was not
No,
100%?
no, not really. It was just kind of they just wanted to
They just
be
wanted-
kind of silly.
Yeah.
They wanted my iPhone and or whatever, or you know they would just want to get something off for free, and they just see a girl, they think, oh, some small girl, let's just try to do her in, you know. But other than that, you know, it's okay. But even those things, you can't let that scare you away. Like you can't let that stop you in life. Like who cares? Like people are gonna.
I was listening to it. This bitch is annoying and she blind. I salute the hustle. I still don't get it though. But yeah, this bitch, I couldn't keep listening to her talk. So we fuck the rest of her. If you want to go watch, I'm gonna put the link in the description. A blind prostitute, dog. The world, the game is changing.